And continuing Castlevania 2. Correction, Castlevania 3. Oh yeah, grab the axe, because for Grant, that's the best weapon. Oh yeah, and Ghost Ship stage. Quite common placed, and that's the first appearance of the enemy known as Duron. They just walk around stabbing you with a stabby sword. Let's not take the... Oh yep. Oh yep. You can say that the controls are very sharp. And of course, being very aware about where you are going will help a lot. Oh yeah. Durons do have a quite dangerous power, but this wasn't, but that wasn't particularly, you could say, difficult place to go. And now there comes the other staple of the Castlevania series: crumbling floors and ghosts. Ghosts tend to be quite dangerous. But luckily Vampire Killer can kill them quite easily. So yeah. If I were really eager, I could just blitz through the place from the roof, but not doing that. Because, well, the greatest difficulty in this game, despite, well, this game has a lot of things to make it difficult, but it's not. And of course, not only does Trevor and whole Belmont family love eating wall meat, so does Grant, and as does everybody else associated with the family. So this is gonna be take up, because this place was... Grant jumps well, but he has a bit of you could say a weird wobbly way of going around. So now I'm gonna use a little bit of a skip and just climb over the edge. I don't even need to walk all the way there, just walking right there. I don't think they most likely planned that, yeah, some characters might be able to do that, so why not just make it so. But yep, and raising, lowering platforms. Another, oh shit, that was my mistake move. Dagger. Grant can use 3 sub-weapons. Daggers, knives and stopwatches. Every character can use the stopwatch. I guess that's because it's basically the most magical one, and also, you could say, the most useless one as well. And there's something interesting over there, and Grant can also attack from his lurking points. Oy, that's a bit of dangerous jump, but it was passed with flying colors. So now let's just bring out the Trevor, or not the Trevor, just Trevor, because he can dish out damage and take deliveries as well. And say hello to Medusa boss of the Castlevania. Appeared a lot in Castlevania games, in various phases. Stage 2 of the original Castlevania, in different forms as well. Damn it. Yeah, I'm using my sub-weapons because, well, they make things so much easier, seeing that there's no level up or anything like that in this game, so not play in games like these. You don't want to play the enemy's game, you want to play your own game. And I usually think that, well, well, the fact that the game is not completely located inside Castlevania itself gave the developers chance to make more of these little different spooky locations, make use of them. And here's the Seesaw jumping puzzle thing, and in Castlevania games, at least in these earlier ones, jumping puzzles are not your friend. Well, I don't think they're ever meant to be your friend in gaming of this kind, but in Castlevania they definitely are not your friend. Especially in this context, having a bloody birds attacking you. Crows are one of the most dangerous enemies in Castlevania games. Because of that, they shove you. And their shoves are quite powerful. But now let's just show a little quick trick. They would be downstairs, but I don't have to go there because I can just climb over the fence right to the boss. So let's just pick up Trevor, because he is the one who can dish out the damage. Oh yeah, and a boss called, well, some sort of firebug thing, and it spews out the mummies, which first appeared in Castlevania 1. But that's not over. It went down. But it's gonna bring out something else. The Cyclops. But now I have a bit more of, you could say, maneuvering space room to take him down. Oops, I can't catch him. Luckily the shape-shifting doesn't stop you from attacking. So yeah, this game does occasionally force you to do that kind of cunning moves. So let's just use the old bait and switch. No, try to hit me. No, you don't. Because I didn't want to take that hit. Oh yeah, and the boss explodes. And Trevor's got the manly look about swinging the vampire killer. He's right-handed. If you assume that the sprite in that direction is his correct form. But both goes on, lumbers through to the bridge. Or tower of the bridge, however you wanna call it. And this is, you could say, a battlefield of a level. It's a long and it's arduous, which might also mean that I might eventually resort into save scum. Oh yeah. So yeah, devious enemy locations, because now at this phase game has completely decided that alright, that's it. You got far enough. Now it's no longer playing nice. Long climbing stairs, but luckily these are not that kind of stairs that you can fall off, which doesn't really matter because of these goddamn flying cows or whatever. I don't know what they are, but they're damn annoying because they move in that really wonky zigzaggy pattern like thingy, which gets faster, meaning that it's gonna be that kind of lucky swipe. And of course, say hello to the armored knights. In this stage, Trevor is more or less you want to make use of him. Because, well, the combat. And there's plenty of combat in this stage. And another staple of the Castlevania series. The electric bubbles, or how you wanna call them. Oh, that was my real stupid mistake move. As in, retarded level of stupid move, although I forgot to press up to get to the ladder stairs. Well, not much time wasted because it happened so early and it was completely honest stupid mistake. But the fact that I don't have any special weapons or upgraded whip. Oh yeah, and now the scrolling upwards phase of the stage, giving you limited time to do anything. And also spawning enemies right on top of you. Which of course is quite annoying as hell. But using Grant I can do a bit of trickery again with the platforming things, and of course the fact that now I have space to go however I want. So yeah, game gives you tricks to use. Make use of them. Do not hesitate to make use of aids and tricks game provides you. Not making use of them is, I'd say, combination of pride and dumb. And there would have been something special down there, but I chose not to go there. Mostly because of the sheer amount of annoying... Ah shit, I should have picked that with Grant. Oh yeah, and there's also a bit of strange hit detection that if you try to duck when the death again, death. Matters of timing, matters of choosing the actual moment to attack. Staples of the genre. But my brain is just not working correctly. And I may even have to resort to save scums to get through this place, because well, game has already started to not to play nice with all the things, but luckily it's not that merciless that you aren't able to take any hits. Let's just... Oh yeah, this one shoots twice. Flash has... So now I think it becomes a much more of a timing puzzle, or just a use of invincibility frames to tank through. Now it was a timing puzzle again. Not a timing puzzle, but just annoying. You get take hit or die puzzle. And it's really annoying that the huge monster smacking you with a whatever big bludgeon it's gonna use is as dangerous as a goddamn bird crashing into you. But game, luckily, small mercies, piece of wall meat, and the boss, Frankenstein, or how he has later been named, the creature. Yeah, in this form he stomps the ground, drops rocks at you, and occasionally throws rocks at you. And if you could get to this stage in one go, it would be a damn tight time frame. It would be close to 0. So yeah, that's a tough stage. And from completely different top stage, say hello to another top stage, because these stages are gonna get tougher, tougher and tougher and meaner all the time. It's not gonna be any easier. So I'm just gonna try to use my Grant's platforming abilities to slip by all these. And say hello to Merman. And pushing water. But in addition to pushing water hazard, there's a nice looking waterfall. Oh shit. Well, just get through. More important than not taking hit is getting through alive. So, switching over to Trevor. Goddamn hunchbacks, I hate them. I don't think there's any Castlevania player who hasn't gotten a healthy and permanent hate towards hunchback. But now it's time to show a little, once again, make use of Grant's superior mobility. And just climb over the wall. And hope that I am not gonna be murdered more to death by. I am. Yeah. Was a bit too gung-ho about my... Alright, 1, 2, 3, jump over, 1. Now switching over to Grant himself again to climb over the wall. Mobility tricks are good, but when it's a matter of raw fighting, Trevor is... Well, he's not always the best, but because he's better than the mobility characters, because, well, that's the very idea of these high mobility characters, that they can help you out when it's a matter of they will help you when it's a matter of coordinating and all that. But in general sense, their combat use is very limited, and I'm quite certain that's completely intentionally so. Even Alucard is combat-wise in this game very quite weak, quite useless. Oh shit, that was close. Too close. Yeah, game is doesn't play nice. And collapsing bridge, which killed me. So that should tell me that I have to resort to save scums. It's game. This stage has been all about men of the get forward, hope that you don't get smacked into death pit by whatever pest there is ahead of you, and just hope also that all the little hits that don't knock you into death pit don't simply just maul you down to pieces. Oh yeah, and another boss. The Hydra. Oh yeah, this one has a pattern. Meaning that you get a chat, and they have specific lengths of attack that they do, and the biggest peril they have is not in their fireball attacks, even though that is dangerous, but in simply battlefield of not having enough space to keep you from dropping into sea. But there was a nice splashy effect of that, so that was more like a tanking fight than actual use of skill fight. But now I have entered Castlevania. Or let's say I'm at the outer walls of Castlevania. And music, because of it, it's damn fine for a Castlevania game. Well, fine music and Castlevania games are more or less synonymous, but in this case it's even more so. This is damn fine tuned for this game. I don't remember has this tune reappeared later in other Castlevania games, but if it hasn't, I think it. Oh yeah. And some cunning platforming maneuverings to using Grant's maneuverabilities to just get the hell out of those enemies. Yeah, the tune isn't particularly long, but it's very, very good. It has this grand sense of adventure and fun, which is of course this game doesn't, because this game really doesn't, and it also feels that the difficulty curve is quite, you could say, wonky, in the sense that there are difficult stages and then which are followed by easier stages. I would assume that the challenge should get generally tougher and tougher all the time, but it doesn't. And of course, when it's a matter of hitboxes and all that, Trevor's ducking doesn't help at all against the axe knight's axe if it's thrown upwards. You have to, both has to be sliced apart with your weapon. Ducking, which tends to be quite common in many games, that they give you a option to duck, which over the say they give you protection options or that, which don't work or which have no use. And tasty dose of wall meat, straight from Wall Meat Company. Yeah, and these little teeter-totter thingy platformings. So let's just bring out Grant to do the platforming jumpery in here better. Yep. Yep. And this would be a bit of hard jump, but getting forward. And the red skeletons, aka the undying skeletons. That bird is history. Going down. And another vertical scrolling stage, this time scroll downwards. With platforms that, well, you have to endure them. Yup. But that was quite simple, that kind of little platforming puzzle. Not at all complex or unpleasant to do. Get up, get up, get up. Luckily red skeletons go down. That was my mistake move. And once again I have faced this boss, but this time with 3 phases. And meaning that there's the mummies, then there's the big sledgehammer bro, and I hope that I managed to... I don't, and it's a game over. So I have to meet you there. Takes a while. Oh yeah, game gives you a chance of continue password and all that kind of nonsense. So I'll be meeting at the boss. And welcome back. Thanks to magic of saves comings and video editing, I am back here again. Prepared to roast some mummies. Not in sense of being sarcastic towards them, but in sense that making them burn. Because, well, they should be quite flammable, being embalmed and dried and all that kind of things. Yeah, that was one of them. And that was the another one of them. Not the most dangerous boss by itself. But when you look at what it has, it can become very dangerous. Alright, not letting you charge through me because I need some help to the final phase of this fight, which is quite, you could say, not that easy. Yeah, the marathon boss fight, or the 3-phase boss fight, although not the most, you could say, difficult. And final phase of the fight, some sort of big demon which jumps around stomping. So it's time to, and it has the triple fireball, but it burns down with a nice amount of napalm water. So that this stage was gotten through as well. Say hello to the beginning stage of original Castlevania. Except in this time it is third to last stage. Meaning it's gonna be a brutal bloodbath for the next time. So I'll see you then. See ya.